Everyone sits together in a circle to talk about the day, the story time, when the teachers read books to you, like what mom doing now, music or movement time, when you sing songs or you do finger rhymes or dance, art time, when you make a picture or a project to hang up on the wall or take home. There will also be a time to play with all of the toys in your classroom, time to play with outdoor activities or on the playground, time for snack, time for cleanup, when the whole class clean up together, and that's what we're going to do. Yes, my mama had the cleanup song for us. Remember, I started working at 7 years old with my mother, so she had a cleaning business too. So we used to go clean up the banks at night. So she'll get off of one job at the hospital, then she'll beep. Sometimes I'll fall asleep. Very rare I didn't go with her because I would always be so scared, y'all. Like when I was a little girl, I used to be like, oh my God, I gotta go with my mom. If I don't go with my mom, she's gonna die. I used to think like, if I don't go with my mom to clean up, somebody could kidnap her because, late at night and she in the bank by herself. It was just a thought of that. I didn't want her to be by herself. Like, literally, I used to think like that as a girl. And I was like, I don't know why I was so paranoid. Like, I feel like if I didn't be around her, something was going to happen to her or something. So I was like, I got to get up. So I would set my clock with like, okay, I know she get off at 10:30 from hospital. I got to set my clock. She finna pick me up so we can go to work. So I had to set my clock at 10 o'clock at night to wake up. So we'll go clean the bank for like a few hours, and then I get home at like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. And I gotta be back up at for school at 7 o'clock in the morning. When I look back, I'm like, I was a strong little girl. I was working hard. I was working like at 7 years old, and I had to go to school the next day, and still was passing in my schoolwork, still getting my good grades and stuff like that. So yeah. I mean, I didn't think how much it had affected me until now. Maybe that did affect me in a lot of ways. That's why I can't slow down. But yeah. So that's what we used to do. And I used to go there with her. Sometimes my brothers come, but it don't really depend on them all the time. But I was definitely there majority of the time. I remember those days with her. And yeah, she would. And it didn't matter. My dad always worked. She still always had a couple of jobs herself. So it was something she liked to do. Did start off slow. I mean, she did have to find her way, from being a stay-home mom to being a working mom. It wasn't just overnight that she gained that strength. It was a gradual thing that, was doing that. But by the time I came, she had already found her strength. So I didn't really have to see her go through transformation that my other sisters had to witness a lot more of. A different upbringing with maybe my father being more that provider than my mom, but I got my mom being a lot more. So it just depends on. Then they were in their 30s and almost 40 years old, so of course they've lived some time, so they were able to So I brought my parents back together. They separated with the boys; they couldn't get along. But I brought my parents back together, and they've been back together ever since my childhood. So they were separated. They could not stay together with the other kids. It was always problems. But somehow with me, I come along and I changed it. And I got them back together. And they've been together ever since then. They ain't had the best. They had little moments. But y'all can say y'all came back together with this one. I did not ever try to separate my parents. I never made them beef with each other. I didn't even participate in when the other one was mad at each other and just get them. I didn't do none of that. I just stayed neutral, out the way. Let them do their thing, and I'm like, I'm going to do my thing. But I always love both of them and treated them equally and fair. So if any of their kids don't, I do. I've always been with them. So that's another thing. So with snack time, I do have her snack. She has some chips in her bag. So we do snack time, and we did snack time when we was at home. She just so busy now. She all active now. She see other people. But we are gonna clean up in a minute. So that's something that we always did. We had a little cleanup song. So like I said, I've been cleaning and working since I was 7 years old. So I've been working a long time. So what happened at circle time, Shai? So what happened at circle time? Did you have circle time at daycare this week? I love circle time, don't you? So circle time is one of the best parts. And I think this is going to be the last one we do. Yeah, it's got 2 more sheets, but we're going to do this last. And then next week we'll finish off on this book. And I'll put a, because I want to have time to clean up and get everything situated. Maybe her picture or 2. And I see she want to move around now. But anyway, so what happens at circle time? I love circle time. Like I said, my mother would circle time read books to us. So we had a circle time. It's one of the best parts of the preschool day. Can you guess why it's called circle time? Because it's the time when everyone sits in a circle. During circle time, many things will happen. First, your teacher would talk about everything your class would do that day. Then she may give out jobs. So, as I was just saying, I had a job with my mommy, and that was to go clean the banks at night, 2 to 3 hours, and then I would have to get up for school in elementary. Come on, Shai. So, I definitely want to get Shai. I think she'll be a good worker, too. So, I'm going to definitely try to teach her some life skills. Something she'll like to do. I know my mom probably started Chikaya. She's 6, so I believe she can start her on working now and getting involved with things. Oh, there you go, Mama. Good?
No.
All right. So.
Okay.
So, she said she was raking leaves the other day, so that's something good. So, we had like a chart board, like what we would all set up and do, whether it was, like I said, clean our rooms, go outside and rake leaves. We also used to go with my father and mow the properties. So, we did learn how to mow, landscape, roofing, stuff like that. You just always get involved with, we have to go do and help out. So that's something you can do. Teachers usually indoor homes. Maybe they'll give the kids a task, a job with, like I said, maybe cleaning up one of the play areas or maybe wiping up the bathroom, stuff like that. So she just washed her hands very well. She did this. So I could tell she's been working on those things, haven't you? So she's washed her hands with me. She did her napkin, and then I showed her where the trash can is. Good? High five. Oh, yeah. She said, look, she did this like... All right, so having a job means your teacher is a special helper. Everyone in your class will take turns having jobs, like being the line leader or the door holder, passing out snacks, or putting away books. During circle time, you may also talk about the class rules, sing a good morning song, talk about the weather, listen to a story, and have show and time or show and tell. Show and tell. When children have what? When the children have a special time, right? Show and tell. Okay, a favorite toy, a book, share news about something special from home. All right. Ooh, I hear that. Is that your stomach growling? So she did have a bowel movement, and I did change her. She did a little poopy poop. I'll let her keep this in her bag. She can have, well, you know what, started. This second time reading this. I'm find her another one. We're just going to put the preschool one back in her bag and just leave that right there where I started off. Also, we did her little worksheet, and let's put your stickers. I smell you again. Are you boo-booing again? Oh my gosh, you must ate some. I mean, she ate those nuggets. All right, so we got a little stickers. We're gonna just place a little sticker right here. So we just gonna place some stickers. Yeah, all right. So we enjoyed our session today, and we know it went well today, and we look forward to her birthday in 5 more days. I'm gonna try to see if I can get her a cake order a cake for her next time. I could just pick up and next Friday bring for her birthday, and maybe find you a little toy or something. We'll figure it out. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna wrap this session up. We thank y'all for tuning into our Kiddie Path, the way that we do things, and inspirational for us. And I'm just gonna put all of this up. Thank you. Say bye bye. Say bye bye.